I'm wary to hit continue because been kind of. I thought this was gonna be kind of trivial, and it is kind of trivial. But I've been stuck on this for like days now because the first time I did it, I actually did it right, but didn't read. I'm really bad about this. Like in every game I play, I just do not read the mission screen. But basically, like, I'm supposed to kill Lady Boyle, but I'm trying not to kill anybody. I know it was not going well for me last night, so I have a viewer. Hi. So I'm just gonna, I hate to do this, I really hate to do this. Had to start it over again, because, Lady Boyle keeps, like, freaking out. Let's see, let's try this one. But, like, okay, here's the deal. So it's like a masquerade party, kind of like Eyes Wide Shut, all the important people. Uh, and they're playing a game where, like, you have to guess who Lady Boyle is, and there's red, black, and white outfit. And it reminds me of Witcher, Blood and Wine, because they kind of had something like that in Blood and Wine DLC. But, like, the first time I got her to go down, I was like, look, man, they're gonna murk your ass. And she was like, no shit. And so I got her to go down to the boat to escape. And I followed her to see if there was some interesting dialogue or something. But she, like, I got in the way of her in the boat, and she, like, glitched out and turned around and came back. And then it wasn't until last night, that was like 2 days ago. And then I started all over again, and it wasn't until like last night that I realized that, well, I missed that shit. It wasn't until last night that I realized that I was supposed to knock her unconscious, and then she would just wake up and she would be out of there and safe, you know? And I mean, she'd be kind of upset, but Esma set aside more than enough spirits for the party tonight. I shouldn't wonder. If she didn't have a drink in her hand, she's positively gonna lose her balance. Count on me to stay sober, especially in these critical times. But see, here's the thing, is like, when I go downstairs, they're gonna murk my ass. And that's not what happened the first time. I guess that doesn't help. But it makes me happy. Look, it looks like his sword's his dick. Damn, I wish my... I don't know. Would you take the length at the cost of the girth? Because it... Okay, we're not going to get into the logistics of how that would work, or not work. I'll just let you figure it out on your own. But yeah, first time I mingled, I farted about, and I snuck up here and I did this. And I snuck back downstairs, and I was like, "Bitch, they're gonna kill you." And she's like, "Okay, well, I don't want that." So, and then they, like, I came back, and yeah, then they started getting a little hostile. But if I go down there now, they're gonna freak out, and I'm not really sure why. See? So I hate to do it, dude, but I basically have to go all the way back and redo it again. I mean, I know what not... Okay, I know what to do. I don't know what not to do. So let's just hope that I don't accidentally get them aggro. I was just walking around blatantly stealing purses off people, though. So that might have something to do with it. Like the first time I played, I actually tried not to be seen, and then I started getting like the idea like nobody really gave a fuck. So like last night, I just went straight through, just grabbed everything right in front of everybody, and they're like, "Don't do that," and I was like, "Okay," you know. So that's probably why they're trying to kill me. So we're gonna just take it all the way back. Enjoy the show.
Grief, the Lord Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
I want to make. There's a lot of like stuff on YouTube right now where pretty good animators make little skits of video games that are funny, and it's kind of like Robot Chicken where it's just rapid fire stuff, and like I think it'd be pretty funny if I bumped into somebody else with the Corvo mask and it's like, oh, this is so awkward.
I think that old woman they call
Who wore it better?
Rags used to live around here. Makes sense that a lunatic like her would be neighbors with Lady Boyle. If half the stories about the Boyle family are true, I wouldn't want to step foot onto the Boyle estate.
Then why are you telling me to go? That's not the thing you say to a friend before they dick. Hugh Jackman's dad. You look like Hugh Jackman and Owen Wilson had a baby. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Well, it could have been a lot easier if I just did that the first time. But then there's like a gazillion items over here. Oh, my ninja pose. Oh. I woke up today and I only had one goal. Balance myself on a board that was tilted straight up, but couldn't even achieve that. Alright, so there's dudes walking around with stilts. I need the heart to find the runes and bone charms. I'm just gonna speed run through this, and I don't feel like turning my TV down. I played in silence last night, total silence. So I'm just gonna cut the mic for a bit, and then cut it back on when I think of something clever to say. Alright, here we go. I'm just gonna treat it like a speed run.
Unauthorized intruders will be expelled or apprehended on sight.
So long ago, that all was a proud scene. This is the Lord of the harvest. Time's lost ordeal. How can it be there such things?
Whoops. I didn't realize he was a survivor. Like, survivors are, probably non-lethal, I would think. But why would he be kicking out the security guard? Like, I can understand that he was, like, being held hostage or something, but he was just smoking a cigarette. And he did react to me in it just hit me. I guess I should have rolled with it, because If he was a good guy, he wouldn't have been alarmed, you know? Alright, there's a lot of fish in here that want to eat me. But there's a key. But see, maybe that's why they attacked me, because I went through the sewer. But there's like the first time I just walked right up in there and I had an invitation. And they're just like, okay, well, have a good time then. So I should do everything the way I did it the first time. Am I drowning or am I being eaten? Or both? The game's like, yes. I'm sorry that you probably hear my TV through the mic. Yeah, let's do something about that. I died, and that was weak, and I apologize. But I was looking, there's a little itty bitty tiny key on the ground, and it's supposed to be under the bridge. I think from where I've spawned, I think it's on the left side of the bridge, but where the bridge meets the wall, but all the way down at the bottom of the water. And that allows you to go through the gate. Like you can just swim in. Even though I don't plan on taking that route, it's just annoying to not get every key item. Oh well. I mean, there are like fish that will eat you, so maybe this one time I need to just let it go.
Please clear the streets. This area is restricted to invited guests only by request of the local landowner.
Alright, so that's one of them. There's another one up there. Two of them up there. I want to say something's over here. Oh, there's coins and stuff. I will take that. Nope, damn it. Just won't. Alright. We got this.
This place gives me the creeps. An old Granny Rags used to live right here.
Who? That crazy old lady?
They say she used to be a noblewoman until her whole family died off. They say she sold them to the outsider.
Granny Rags is Kirk.
How about this? You do your damn job, and I'll watch out for scary old ladies.
Oh yeah, okay. And then they break up. Oh yeah, no, don't go. We got this. And In all fairness, I did not think there'd be a zombie there. I think that's fair enough to say. But I mean, I should have thought there'd be a zombie there, because there's only two kind of people. It's like total hell on Earth until you get to the party. And it's just basically zombies and dudes on stilts and dudes that aren't on stilts and rats. And fall damage. if you don't look where you're going. And killer fish. Yeah. So I should have been like, hey, there's a zombie. Oh, cool. Okay. Who just shot at me? Who's shooting? Good luck with that. Okay, in this unique situation, I might want to leave them in the light, because that seems to be helping with the rat problem. No, can't afford them to get eaten. Oh, that guy's gonna have a problem with this. Nothing to see here. Alright. Dream happy thoughts. Happy dreams. Whatever. Dream of happy days. I don't give a fuck. Yeah. Alright, the alarm went off. It was a still guy. Wait, me? Don't worry about me, worry about the rats.
I know you're here somewhere, scum. We know you're here.
Well, your stilts aren't that cool.
I know you're here.
They're pretty cool. And there we go. Speedrun my ass. Alright. Where are we going? That way. Good stuff.
This is the moment of the harvest. Time has lost all me.
The Lord region is a dribbled prick in the wire. That's just such a weird word, stribble. Okay. Just a zombie. Nothing to be worried about. We've been fighting them for like 10 years now. Okay, that's a problem. Sleep arrow. It's like tank missile. It's a very popular building.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine. And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Always when I just lit a cigarette. Okay. I can't trust him. You can't love what you don't trust. That's the song the birdies sing when weather turns cold and forces them out of their nice homes they built. Nice homes spoiled and ruined, useless now. So the birdies hate the weather that betrayed them. They fly away to look for new homes that aren't so cold and dreary, dreary, dreary. I'm leaving too. My valise is packed, so dreary everywhere I look. Can't bear it. That's important because... we'll get to it. This is her old apartment. And she like lives in an alley, I'm pretty sure. Looks she's a threat though. She could mess your day up. Allegedly. Trying to figure out. Go away. He doesn't live here anymore. That's not obvious. Like the police will totally go with that. You should just go in here. Follow attack. Damn it.
We got a prowler on the loose.
I'm weighing the pros and cons of going after that guy. Okay, well. I'm easily distractible. Pick it up, fucker. This is frustrating. Oh yeah, there he is. You wanted me to decide. Asked me to do it. There's a hope. Yes, that's her hubby. Apparently. And she wrote Jerry. So yeah, she's pretty out there. Okay, moving on, it's that way. There should be like 4 of them down here, and an item that's not really worth fighting 4 zombies, but... Wait, must be thinking of this. Okay, there we are. So we should be down this way. Or was I thinking of somewhere else? We have pretty much what we need. The other one might just shoved into it. Okay, this isn't working. What did I just do? No.
Get over here. Where'd he go? Curse the outsider. Black magic. We'll find him.
This is just
We know you're here.
I guess it.
Check everything.
So much for messing with the arms. Target them.
Where are you? Where is he? Here you are.
Just don't want to restart it. One more restart. That's it. It's probably going to start us where we found the rune, which isn't very bad. It's like if I could just go straight to the party, that'd be great. But I really want to get all the runes, and like at the end of the match, it'll tell you if you got everything. You don't want to be off by just one. It's not a fun feeling. And getting coins is hardest. Because it'll say like 3,065 and it'll be like, you got 3,000. But I don't think it's 3,000. I think they just say that shit. They're probably like, each one's worth 5. So whatever, like 3,005 bucks or something. There's some in there. I'm thinking possession.
Hey, you don't look so good.
Shut up. Phone. And into the dumpster with you. It's like how automatically closes through.
All right, Thomas Cage. She has to see these. Oh, shit.
It's the first time I've actually had one of these things.
Why is no one making rounds over here?
There's a chest out. More questions. It's actually kind of simple. It's better than friends, so they don't follow me. That does it. 99. Classy. Corbin, the classy killer. Non-killer. The classy pacifist. Let's see, stilts. I feel like there is another building as well with more items, but for the sake of the stream, I think we should just not. I want that key as well, but first playthrough I didn't need the key. I just walked right up to the gate and I was like, what do I do? And I gave them the invitation I was given already. And they're just like, oh, I don't know. So, I think that's, I don't know why anybody would do it that route. You actually miss out on some key conversations that people were having. So there's like, and you can still go to the other side of the gate. I can't remember if there's any items, but if there are, you can go get them. It's no big deal. I don't know what to do about that guy, because if I hit him with sleep arrows, they won't work. It actually says in his description he's basically immune to sleep arrows. I can possess him, but I can't do the thing where I hop out of their body and put them to sleep because of stilts. So it's just kind of like, man, if there's a way to, there's no, there's not. It's like, if there's a way you can choke them out, but have an extra viewer, that's cool. I'm a simple man, 2 viewers is a lot. Alright, I'm done with this area, I'm just looking around for shit like that coin right there. And that rat. Fuck that rat the most. And this, let's get this. Wait, this one, which is a viable option. Let's just try to waltz into there. Like, it's no big deal. I guess the benefit to the key is that you don't have to, like, hide from people and stuff. But fuck that. I guess if you just really want to speedrun it, try to be the way to do it. If you're on a time crunch. Okay. Your time is a charm. So, first up. Okay. I think he's saying like Soup Vista, but that's not fun. They'll just pretend he's saying Soup Vista. It's like, well, yes, I'm thinking. Needed that. Needed that today.
Okay.
Sleep arrow. Yeah, you got out lucky. I just got you on the shoulder. Snoring like alright. Stilt's got okay, this is the room that I mistook a moment ago. There's like 4 zombies in there, and the item is not even really worth fighting all 4 of them. I think one of the ways you can do it is lead those rats into this room. Like, get the rats aggro, but this is where the item is, so I don't even have to fight them. See, there's 5. The way they trick you is they let that guy be such an easy target, and you're like, oh, go for it, and then the other 4 are like, what are you doing? Going for it. Oh shit, here comes Stilts. Shit. Oh, I'm so short. Fuck, I can feel him. I don't even have to hear him. My controller shaking. Yes, he does it. Damn it. So, Vista. Alright. Next. Yeah. There it is. Nice. I really feel short. Well, now I feel too tall. Damn it. I'm a little too tall. Okay. In real life, I feel like I would have hit my head and died. Because I would have fell at like an awkward angle. So, kind of had the heebie-jeebies. I got all I've never seen Spidey since, like, start flashing randomly. Oh, get you off of me! Fuck. Wait, are you okay? Shit. Counting a Weeper counts as killing somebody, and I'm trying to get no kills. And maybe it's because zombies don't snore. So it's... That would be kind of weird to hear a zombie snore, though, right? I mean, they can walk underwater, so they don't breathe. I don't think they breathe. I should Google that. Do zombies breathe? Pretty sure that they do not. Because they'll come through the ocean and get you. If they don't just, like, disintegrate. Halfway there, you know. Alright, so there's 1 person there. So, like, maybe last time I didn't pick that up. So maybe I have to explain why they got hostile so quick. Guardhouse key. I think mostly it's just because I really mingled. I tried not to let people see me steal their purse or wallet, respectively. Just careful. Prudence. Like right now. Do I attack this guy? Probably not.
His entire family was taken by the plague. It's just... I can hear every thought.
It's like, it's right on you.
Arrogant, corrupt, and fiercely loyal to the Lone Region. He murdered a nobleman and infected a friend with the deed.
Friend named Corbin. A nobleman named Purpose. Yeah, they're totally from. He can't see me. It's just kind of standing right up there.
You need to stop right now.
What? I didn't do anything. Bye. That is their general attitude, though. Just like, hey, don't do that.
The audio
Should we
has a
gather
strange
for whiskey
echoing
and
effect
cigars
and there's
tonight?
someone
Chances are
talking
very
in the
good.
background that might be you, but it's
The
not
party's
clear.
indoors this time.
I'm gonna try not to talk in the background over them anymore. But the heart talks. The heart tells me stuff, and then they talk.
I hope you're not lost, sir. You'll find everything inside.
These are the sons of rich and tired fairness. Madness runs his family, and he is the lowest of them all.
Well, then we better leave before he figures out. I took
Welcome
his
to
key.
the Boyle estate. Most of the guests are inside. Might be best if you joined them.
Discipline, pride, and courage, a dangerous combination. When his cousin refused his advances, he sent a watch patrol to teach to death.
It's fine to talk in the background, it's just when the heart talks it has a really bad echo effect.
Yeah, no, I tried to turn the controller off. The audio on the controller, but I wasn't able to. I guess what I can do is just make a mental note to, like, when I know I'm gonna break the heart out, just turn the mic off. Because I don't want to be talking over it anyway. It's kind of productive. Like, this guy, we're set up. That's a side mission I can do. Because the guy that sent me is a pussy. And he's supposed to fight this guy to the death. And he sent me. But he didn't tell you that. He's just like, hey, deliver this note. And then the note, he's like, I hereby put this guy in my place. And I'm going for no kills. So I'm just going to not deliver the note. But we'll see what the heart has to say
Think you'll get your
about
own
it.
squad after what happened last night? Yes.
I bought this game late last year and I only finished this mission like a week ago.
Yeah, I bought this for my girlfriend like 2 years ago. And then she, like, well, I bought it for me, but then I was like, hey, here's this awesome game. And she ended up playing 1, and then she went straight into part 2, and she beat him pretty quick. And I was just like, alright, well, now it's been like 2 years, and I'm just now getting around to actually playing it.
He wants to take the whole inheritance for himself. They act quickly, harshly, and without mercy. He has ambitions well past the City Watch.
I'm on duty. Talk to Lord Shaw.
If you have something to say, say it to Lord Shaw.
Careful. The officers of the City Watch are well trained.
I can't give him the note. Because I can't kill him and pretty much
Couldn't
have to.
stand the party either.
Your wallet's not worth it. How do I have another
hovering
viewer?
and state
3
your
viewers
business.
for a game that came out 5 years ago? That I ain't complaining.
Things are bad. Could the city get any worse?
Never doubt it.
So we're trying not to kill anybody, but we're definitely trying to rob them blind. Alright, these guys.
Another party game. It was fun for a season, but now?
What is it tonight?
Yes, which is which? Their hair? Makeup? Oh my, that's wicked. Who made that mask for you? It's exactly like the wanted posters.
That's going to catch a pall over the whole evening. I think I'm starting to enjoy myself.
These wealthy wears fine clothing, but underneath, men look the same.
Are you going to be playing the Boyle's game? You there, stop that!
Okay, I've had 2 slaps on the wrist. I'm starting to think there's like... Yeah, we should put our weapons away.
Cold night, sir.
I-
Warmer indoors.
Yes, I'm going. In a minute. I think there's some code where it's like you can only get so many slaps on the wrist. It's not gonna stop me.
Damn. How did I lose it?
Yeah.
Robbing people in plain view is fine, lol.
My apple!
See-
Who do you think
What?
you are?
What? You're actually mad I ate your apple. I expected him to start shooting me or something. Over apple. Ugh. It's just talking about the dude on stilts and how, like, dope it is. If it's on your side. We'll just save ourselves a lot of time. Now, do I get in trouble if I break this right in front of him? Probably. You want to leave the room.
Witchcraft!
What? I'm right here, homie. I'm good. I'm just gonna go, bye. Taking a leak, don't watch me, it makes me nervous.
Indeed, I believe so.
You can't pee when you watch me. Time to dust off the old poison arrow. I mean, sleep arrow. Oh. I miss poison arrows. Good night. Now here's my question. Will she still tell me about him if he's unconscious?
I can feel the green age ending.
Kill anyone by accident?
Never burning ways.
Not currently. Like, for the first 3 or 4 levels, I tried to be stealth as I could, and it still said 3 people died exactly 3 people every time. Weird as shit. But what I, thought was maybe the rats are eating them. So now, so I was just, leaving them everywhere. Like, sleeping people. But, now I'm thinking that, you have to be careful. Like, if you leave them where rats are, rats will just eat them. Sorry, I'm going through with detective vision just to make sure I didn't miss anything.
Think you'll get your own squad after what happened last night?
Yes, of course.
Kinda just want to murk them all. I mean, I can't really murk necessarily, but, I shouldn't. I really shouldn't.
Yes, and if you put them on a somewhat high place and they fall and they die, that counts too.
No, this one time, this guy was like standing on a ledge way high above me, and like I got the perfect shot with the sleep arrow, and he
I
fell
hope you're
to
not
his
lost,
death.
sir. You'll find everything inside.
And I was like, man, that was so cool. And then I thought about it and was like, oh, yeah, I had to restart.
Hello. The Boyles.
But I
hope you
mean,
have
it
a
really
wonderful
was cool,
time.
and it's actually in episode 3, I think. I kept that video. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and go in. Alright, so the first time, the only thing I fucked up, I didn't read the objective, was to choke her out and put her on the boat. I thought she was just gonna get on herself. But she did walk down to the boat, and then she turned around and went back, and I blanked. I was just like, I don't know what to do. Like, I thought I broke the game or something. Like, the game just glitched on me. But, that would explain why I couldn't find anything on Google about it, because you're supposed to just choke her out. But I mingled,
We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man
and then
on duty
I
is
eventually I went upstairs, I
taught him
found
some
what I needed to
manners.
find, and I came back down, and I was like, hey, you gotta get out of here. And she was like, okay.
Like this, anyone might have
Or something. I wasn't really, I had the volume all the way down. Anyway, we're just gonna be careful.
But people are desperate, and the Boyles are awfully wealthy these days.
I'm nervous though, because it's like,
Nonsense.
I did it
Waverly
right
just
the
hired
first time.
officers from the watch to
It's kind of like covering a song. I
They're
put more
obsession with
passion
the
in the
world.
first playthrough, but I didn't know what I was
Will
doing.
never end.
And I've failed ever since. So here we go.
Are you trying to guess which one is which? I was thinking of sneaking upstairs to look for clues. Or would that be cheating?
That's quite a mask. Are you on the guest list?
Try Miss White in the moth mask. I hear she's lonely. Good evening. Doing all right there? What can I get for you?
You there, move along.
I'm like, who saw that? You? Okay, so I've had a pretty good amount of slaps on the wrist so far. Are you still mad?
Did you hear about Mrs. Brimsley? You'll
Yeah,
never
gossip.
believe this.
What is it?
Wait, I want to hear that.
I thought her interests were
Enjoying
confined to her
yourself?
family.
I think she ran out of family a while ago.
What's it all about? And how do you know this?
My servants heard it from hers, naturally. They were sexual rights, I can only assume. Or else, I heard she bathed in her own...
They don't care if you rob people as long as you don't rob the Boyles in front of one of the
It's a
guards or
ritual for an
employees.
outsider.
Well, that's the
Sorry
thing,
if
though.
I sound
It's
like in
Would
backseat
get them
gaming.
sent to the Abbey.
Nobody that rich gets sent anywhere they don't
It's
want.
just last time they got
The
hostile
Brimsleys
when they
made
weren't
awful
supposed
lot of money
to.
this past century makes you wonder if those rituals work.
What happened to the boy?
Plus, there is
I
something to
enjoyed
be said
himself
for
very much, for a while.
nobody seeing you. Makes you feel good. Alright, let's pry into these people. It's mostly randomized.
Ooh, scary man. This was once the house of a high overseer. Lydia Boyle took special care to get doing all right there? Old friends.
Never happened to me until I robbed a Boyle in plain sight.
My first, more successful
Maybe it was a
playthrough.
glitch.
Lydia, Waverly, Esma, White, Black, Red. There has to be a clue upstairs as to who's who. Nice.
My first, more successful playthrough, I went upstairs and came back down and they weren't hostile. But last time I tried, I went upstairs and came back down and this place was a freaking war zone, like where I'm standing right now. So, I don't know what I did. Maybe I'm not. Oh yeah, am I not supposed to sign the guest book? Because I just do it because, whatever. But maybe that's bad and I'm not supposed to. Actually, let's do it. I want to see what it says. Let's look at it. Corvo. Oh, shit. You couldn't come up with a pseudonym? He actually wrote